Hello. Hi guys.
Hello. Intro tai toks.
Na gerai.
First of all, I feel like last time I was on your channel was about 2-3 years ago.
Gerai, iš naujo.
Ne, mes kažkada ten lietuviškai toks sėkingas gavas. Neatsimeni?
Tai galėtum.
Galėsim kokį kitą.
Aš nebemoku angliškai.
Okay, so I'll be speaking because now she forgot English.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Well, look whom I'm with.
It's been 3 years, I think, since last time I was on your channel. It's been so long since we filmed together.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been doing any videos either lately. But, so we just wanted to shed some light, some positivity. I don't know, just pick out 5 things that we really loved in this past 5 years.
5 years?
In this past year.
Yeah.
Very obvious, I escaped and I went back to Europe. I'm here temporarily without a plan really, but I just really wanted to get out of China, obviously. And yeah, this has been definitely the highlight of this year, just to be free, be out, enjoy life, meet friends. Meeting you as well, like that was one of like my favorite days, just because I was anticipating for it for so long, and then it happened and oh my god, like I feel like the stone went off my shoulders. I was like, finally.
It was the same for me, although our reunion wasn't anything like super grand or I don't know.
Recognize
it
you.
was just like
I didn't recognize you. I saw you on the street. I didn't recognize you.
She stayed at the hotel and my cousin and I, we walked towards Aukse. I saw her already outside the hotel and I was like, oh, Aukse! And she looked at me.
I was like,
She kind of looked back.
I was like, not them.
I'm like,
not
Aukse!
her.
She didn't recognize us. I don't know how, but anyway, yeah, almost 3 years and we just hugged and it sort of felt like we weren't even separated. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, mind you, like we've literally been in touch like almost daily for the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really didn't feel like anything.
Yeah, we would send each other updates or just like daily checkups. My first favorite or best moment this year would probably have to be Floral. The fact that this year I started working as a florist properly, doing weddings, and I had quite a few weddings, 7 or 8 weddings that I, with the help of my husband, decorated this year, and it's been a dream come true and very surreal. Like I had no experience getting into it and I learned throughout the way and I couldn't believe that like this passion that I have, it became a job basically, and I enjoyed it so much. It was difficult, of course, but I just was so happy doing what I love.
I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud as well that you took this step, because this was like a totally new, different endeavor.
Completely. Like I started last autumn and this summer was almost fully booked, so that's insane.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just like a very happy moment for me.
I remember like how nervous you were announcing it, because you were just like I don't know if this is gonna work out, and I'm like, at you know, a year later. Amazing. Okay, so recently I went to Switzerland and I did not have much of an expectation going there. I knew it's gonna be amazing. However, when I arrived at the location where we were meant to be going, I cried, and I think that was one of the first times I cried out of
beauty.
Yeah, just seeing beautiful things. Yeah, like the beauty of it made me cry, and I just feel like this moment kind of stuck with me because I've started crying more recently because of how beautiful things are, like the view, the music, or a particular scene or activity or something that is so good it brings you to tears. I've started having this feeling and I really like this moment actually. It just made me, yeah, it made me appreciate even more, you know. Yeah. That's why it's like one of my favorite moments, like I think this year.
Yeah, of course, especially after being in lockdown and then you're like out in the, you know, appreciating the beauty of the world, and it's like grandness in Switzerland. So yeah, I can imagine how powerful it must have been.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What about you?
Alright, my second one would have to be the wedding, of course. The loveliest, happiest, and I don't know, overall just absolutely wonderful day that Rakas and I have been looking for it like the whole year. When it came, I wanted to completely relax and enjoy every moment of it, and I did, and it was just amazing. I danced my ass off, had the most amazing time with my friends. Aukse couldn't be there.
This is actually one of my worst days of this year, not being there, because I was meant to be there, and I even told everyone except Eve that I'm gonna be there. Cause
like my parents knew, my best
so
friends,
sure.
from the thing, they all knew that Aukse is coming, and it has to be a surprise for me.
Yeah, I bought tickets too, but then like the last minute I couldn't come, and honestly, like when I had to tell everyone that like this is not a joke, I'm actually really not coming, it was really hard.
We shared, like I showed her pictures, she saw the video, and she kind of lived this moment. We were like, you know, digital.
On that day when she was getting married, I kind of like took a day off, and then I was like harassing all of the friends that were at the wedding, and like, what's up? Like, where's the picture? Where's the videos? Did they get married already? Did she say yes? Like, what's going on? You know?
Can you do a live? I need to see it happening.
I was like, I need to see it. You know? So some people like send me some evidence of the actual thing.
Yeah. So it was amazing. It went to plan. Everyone was so happy and like cheerful, relaxed, and smiley, and just I don't know. It was amazing. I highly recommend getting married.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
about it.
Honestly, nothing really changed per se in our relationship. We just became a family. So, but it's nice to celebrate your love with all of your, you know, family and friends and the people that you love, to have a big party to celebrate it. So,
you know, this party is my motivation to get married, because like I just really want to have this party, and I feel like, you know, saying like, hey, it's my birthday, let's just gather, and it doesn't work anymore. People are like, I'm busy that day, or like I'm out of country, but then you say you're getting married and they have no choice, they have to come.
Yeah.
So I just want to get married for the
wedding
party.
Or funeral is when everyone is supposed to come.
Dark.
No, but after the wedding we actually talked about it, that we should celebrate every moment, like birthdays, engagements, weddings, or like you're doing a project and finishing it, getting a job, like doing what you love. I don't know, like any reason to celebrate, you should take it and do it, because it's those moments that are stuck with you afterwards, that you remember, that you appreciate, and all of those moments make up life. And you know, it's like, it's not the things that you have, it's the moments that are so special. So celebrate everything.
Okay, so which brings me to like maybe my favorite day this year, which technically it's already a little bit last year. That was my birthday, and that was like the first time I decided to celebrate a birthday, because I was the kind of person who would be like, it's not a big deal, like what's the big deal, like, what's there to celebrate? But then, you know, when you're saying like you have to actually savor the moment, I think it kind of started to hit me like, these people that are there for me, like they're not gonna be
forever.
We won't be in the same place maybe next year, which is actually true right now. This birthday I actually did not celebrate with friends, and and I was like, that's the reason I'm so glad I had a big party, because maybe it was the last of this kind. Maybe we'll have like different ones in the future, but that was like the best day ever, just because,
you know, life goes on, things happen, like your living situation might change. I don't know, so many circumstances can change, and you know, just celebrate, so you'll have something to remember. So
don't skip on party if you can.
Party hard. Okay, so my fourth one, it's maybe a minor thing, but it really made me happy. It's growing my own flowers. And
I thought you were gonna say your hair. Because like you're coming back to your natural color.
Oh gosh, yeah, by the way, I'm growing out my natural colors. So.
Me too.
She's not, but she's getting her roots touched up
unintentionally. I'm trying to do something.
This is intentional. I'm trying to grow out my natural hair because I'm tired of like brittle and dry hair. So anyway, that's not the point. Growing my own flowers, especially in spring, when all of the tulips that I planted like in, you know, winter, autumn, and I saw them in all their glory, colorful glory in spring, I was like, this is incredible. So yeah, I don't know, like I grew a bunch of flowers, cosmos, tulips, delphiniums, all kinds of flowers, and I would just like prick them and put them into soil. Our house, our apartment was basically like a green room. Plants everywhere, and then in spring and summer when they came to life, sweet peas, I was just like, okay, another goal unlocked. I'm becoming a granny, but yeah, it was super, made me super happy.
Goals, honestly, like growing your own stuff.
Yeah,
that's definitely a new level of skill unlocked.
Yeah, it's like maturity and getting older, but you appreciate that. You kind of want to get your fingers dirty and, you know, be more like earthy, down to earth, and get grubby and into soil.
It's really your calling, I feel. Like if it brings you that much happiness, it's definitely your calling.
I think so, yeah.
This past year, although like we went through this lockdown, you know, back in China and everything, like it's been a tough time, but I feel like in a way it kind of like accelerated, the right word? Accelerated my career. Yeah, I think it's been like a kind of like I felt like tremendous growth just in general, like the way I see my work. Like I think I just started seeing it more seriously and working.
Not that you didn't see it seriously before, but
yeah, but I think like just this year, like okay, I think it's like this, I kind of like realized my full potential, and then when I unlocked it and started, you know, working towards it, I just started seeing the results, you know, and I'm like, holy shit, this works, you know. And I think the realization of that, and like I know what I need to be doing and I know how to do it, and I know like just the realization of it has been like very enlightening, I feel like, and I think it just made me really happy to kind of get on the track that I feel like it's the right one.
That's amazing, like knowing for sure what you want from life. And
yeah,
because a lot of people are lost. They're like, I want to try this, I want to try that, I don't really know who I am and what brings me joy, and if it's like I'm on the right path. And when you know for sure, that's a great achievement.
Maybe like that's like with flowers for you.
Yeah, I think so. I feel so fulfilled because like I've been doing YouTube and like Instagram for so many years, like 10 or so years, and it's like I don't know if it's really me, if it's my calling, but when I found my passion for flowers, I'm like, this is it.
I feel like if you're watching this and you're younger, I mean, it took us like what, like 30 something years, let's say, right? Like it didn't happen overnight, and I feel like a lot of work and failure and starting over.
Just to feel lost.
Yeah. So actually last year has been like pretty good for us, like career-wise, I would say, right? Yeah.
Nice. So another one for me would have to be seeing Lewis Capaldi live in Vilnius.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know, again, it's just maybe not a major moment, but
major.
I love him so much. He's an incredible person and an incredible artist, and I've always wanted, I would constantly look at his tour dates and you know where he's going, and then Corona happened and all of the tours were cancelled, and I wanted to see him so badly. And then so randomly Vilnius was celebrating, you know, the birthday of the city, and they invited Lewis to sing for free at a park. And I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna go. If anyone wants to go, Rokas doesn't listen to him, but I'm like, let's go please. So we went, and I was just like dancing my ass off. I was singing every single song. Like, I love him so much. He's not very popular here, so that was a bit sad.
That's so weird though.
But he's, you know, his sense of humor is amazing. He even joked. Yeah, he joked about it. He was like, you probably don't know me, I'm Lewis Capaldi. But yeah, anyway, I loved it so much, so it's definitely been a highlight of the year.
Wow, yeah, I honestly, that's one thing I really missed, is going to concerts, you know, because we had no concerts back in China. It's like no international artist could come, like nobody could come, right? Yeah. So I really missed going. like I'm so sad that I missed like the Måneskin concert. I really want to go to that one.
Yeah, in Vilnius. I missed that too.
Like,
And
how could you even miss
it was such a huge FOMO. Like I felt so, I don't know, it's something that I really regret not going. They were so close to us.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people went from Vilnius, obviously.
Yeah. One day we'll go. I want to go to Sam Smith's concert, honestly.
Oh yeah,
That would like.
But this year I went to so many concerts and like you know, open air cinema and events and galleries, museums. It was like I don't know, artful year, very artful year. So I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, for number 5, reuniting with family and food. I love Lithuania so much. Like I'm very proud to be Lithuanian. I love my people. Like I love people here. And I love the food. Like I think one of like the best moments was like when I finally touched down in Lithuania. So after, you know, being out for 2 years, 2.5 almost. And then I went back home, you know, obviously saw my mom and family, and just like we ate like that first meal that I had.
Šaltibarščiai,
Yeah.
Cold beetroot.
Cold beet soup and then potatoes, and like my mom just made all kinds of things. I was like, oh my god, this is happiness. This is like, it just brought me back the childhood memories, because food holds a lot of nostalgia for me. I could live through tasting things. So yeah, that was like one of the highlights of this year already so far.
I would sort of tease her and send her food pictures, what we were eating in Lithuania, and she would like, stop it!
Yeah, I would just block her for the day, and then like we wouldn't talk, and then when I recover we talk again.
Alright, the last one for me would probably have to be going to Nida and spending the time with my hubby after the wedding. It was such a lovely time because we didn't go on, you know, your typical honeymoon somewhere exotic, and we just went to Nida, which is in Lithuania. It's like a cozy little town and it's so peaceful. The weather wasn't great, it was rainy, it was sort of chilly, but we just walked, we slept, we read, we bought lots of books, we went out to eat to nice restaurants every day, drink cocktails, have a beer, you know, with a sea view, watch sunsets, go to the beach. It was such a chill week that it was amazing, and I definitely want to have more time like this with either husband, my best friend, a family member, just doing not much and just appreciating small moments. So yeah, that was amazing.
It's really not where, it's who you with, right?
Yeah,
Together.
So
And make more, not just 5, you know, make like 10 best moments.
Yeah, because we always have the best time when we go anywhere together. But as you said, it's not where we go, it's just like the memories we create
Like
together. We laugh a lot, we do like some random shit, I don't know, that we remember forever.
Yeah. But this year is almost over. It's only a couple of months left until we move into 2023. So far it's been a great year.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that. Wow.
Yep.
It's like
Christmas is just like 100 days, whatever away.
Jeez.
Yeah, so yeah, we're really hoping for like the next year. Although this one's not over, I'm still expecting a few good things to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a good year. I mean, I cannot say that for Aukse, I guess, with the corona thing in China. Probably very challenging.
Do you want us to make a video about the worst things that happened? Like we could talk about that. Like we did more than 5
this year.
Trying to be positive here, but
yeah,
let us know like what, maybe 1 or 2 things that you really appreciated that happened in the past year.
Yeah.
Love to know.
Personal goals, anything that made you happy. Can be a small thing. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any video requests, something that you would like us to talk about and film, we have some time that we'll be spending together. We can definitely film more. Just let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day, and we're going out. Bye.